Yo, welcome. Oh my gosh. Episode 7 of Heartbeat Arena. It's your boy Troy there. Chuck, got a lot to cover today, okay? Especially in sports and relationship talk. So while wait, let's just get right into it, y'all. Okay, so Minnesota and the Cavaliers had played with no Cat, of course, no Karl Anthony Towns. And man, I gotta tell you, this game, if you guys was able to catch that game, I believe it was over the weekend, I believe, or what's that? Today is Wednesday. So that game, hold on, let's fact check real quick. When was this game? Yeah. Let's check. I had it written down then. Yeah, 8th. Okay. So yeah. So man. Whew. I gotta tell you, there's a lot of turnovers in that game. It was sloppy play action. But defense was being played, but it was also bad offense in the first half. I mean, the Cavaliers looked really good, with Darius Garland playing. And, without Donovan Mitchell. Even though I know Donovan and they're supposed to be that strong front court. But for some reason, it just seemed like they don't mesh well together. I think Darius doesn't like the fact that Donovan is taking like majority of the shots that he normally would get. He kind of has the spotlight where Darius kind of feels like it's his team. So, but the team seems to have played very well without Donovan. And, Darius had 4 points in the first quarter. Second quarter, he had 13. He was a little bit more aggressive. He started making the shots. And so the question I would pose is, do the Cavaliers need Donovan Mitchell to go far in the playoffs? If you really watch their style of play, I think they play more better without him. I don't think they might necessarily need Donovan. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the Cavaliers end up trading him. Because the team works better without Donovan. Like Donovan Mitchell, he is like, he's so used to, doing everything on his own. And now that he has a team, like he has bigs with Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, those two juggernauts, controlling the paint and everything, rebounding, blocking shots and stuff. And then you have your two guard, and Darius Garland who could put up points along with Garris LeVert and then this other dude, Wade. So it's like the Cavaliers are a legit threat. But when Donovan is there, doesn't really he doesn't really pass much. So I don't think the Cavaliers really need Donovan to go far or to win games. They just need to learn how to play as a unit. If they can't, though, somehow, some way, figure out how to play together, like Donovan and Darius, then watch out. Good luck. Because that team, Cavaliers team, does play defense, right? They rebound and they can get up and down. So I hope that they can somehow coexist, Donovan and Darius, because I actually like that front court combo with them two. Then you got Evan Mobley and Jared Allen as your backcourt. I mean, man, sky's the limit if they all could just coexist and work as a team. because I don't think no team in the East really can beat them if they're clicking on all cylinders. Even if you was to put the Celtics against them, like okay, let's look at that matchup, right? Okay, Drew will have to stay Donovan. That would mean Tatum would be on Darius Garland. Okay, both of those matchups damn near kind of almost cancel out. Okay, boom. Now you have Jaylen Brown on Wade, or they might do Levert. Okay, if Levert keeps playing where he's playing, putting up 15 or 20, then that matchup kind of cancels out because Brown is going to put up probably 20 at best because Taylor's going to take most of the shots more than likely. Then you have Al Horford, who's probably going to match up against Evan Mobley. Okay, Evan Mobley has to hold his own. That's 15. That pretty much cancels out. Jared Allen and Porzingis, that pretty much counts because Jared Allen is capable of putting up 20 to 25, just like Kristaps Porzingis. So, and even if you was to go to the bench, I mean, you got Wade coming off the bench, Max Strus, like they're deep. That Cavs team is really deep, and I just see like if they could click on all cylinders and work together while Donovan is there, that is the potential championship team. Bottom line, I don't see no team that can really stop them. Y'all can sleep on the Cavaliers if you want to, but I see them winning the title if they all could come together and work as a team. Like I said, it would be nice if Donovan and Darius Garland can be that 1-2 combo. But as I watch that team, I don't think they really need Donovan. Not to say they play bad with him. It's just it seems like them two don't match because I think Darius gets kind of upset that Donovan came over and he feels like Donovan took over his team. But I want to talk about Rudy Gobert. And I'm going to show the clip too. But before we show the clip, they called a flagrant foul on Rudy. Had it gotten in the post, and he did like a turn right, did that little left hook, went in, and I think it was Scott Foster that called that foul, and he said it was a flagrant one. Let's roll the clip real quick.
Rudy, Allen, body on body, offensive foul.
Oh, there's a lot going on here. Your two centers going at it. I think this is going to be looked at as Scott Foster sending both teams to their benches.
Okay. So, the question was that a flagrant foul on Rudy Gobert? No. That's a clean. Look, he got the ball. He got the ball on the post, right? He got it. He took his 1, 2, and he did that, and he hooked. He didn't, like that. He just turned. He did that. It's no different than what Shaq would do when he used to do his hooks. His turnaround jump hooks. The best basketball is a physical sport, okay? And especially when you're down there in that painted area, mid-post area, yes, it's going to be a lot of physicality. That's where it's most physical at, on the block and in the mid-post. So you hit Rudy with a flagrant foul because of a turnaround left hook. And, A lot of these refs be too emotionally involved in the game, and I don't like that because it's like let the players play. It's a physical sport. This is the reason why they're saying the NBA is soft because these refs are calling calls or calling these ticky tack fouls. It makes you wonder, like, hey, are y'all trying to rig the game? Y'all got money on the game? One has to ask that, because what's the sense of calling all these fouls? Like, why are you calling all these fouls? It doesn't make any sense in the matter because all you're doing, you're ruining the game. You're ruining the game by calling these fouls that changes the momentum of the game. Because, like, look, now when that happens, now the game goes into overtime, and Nas Reed had a good game, man. I'm talking that man was lights out from the 3. If y'all haven't seen that game on the 8th, on March 8th, I highly recommend you guys watch it. That boy, Nas Reed, if he keeps playing like he's playing, man, he is going to be a problem. Like, because you got to think about it. He's subbing in for Karl Anthony Towns, who has a torn meniscus in his knee. And if I'm Karl Anthony Towns, I'm not rushing back. No, my health is more important. I'm going to take all the time I need to recover. Especially since they now got that stipulation and that rule in. You're gonna miss a certain amount of games to qualify for first team, second team, all these other rewards and stuff. And it's like, yeah, I don't like it because for the fact, like, guys, yeah, they play hurt, but when it's something serious, like a meniscus, some might say it's not a serious issue. You can play on it. It's serious when it's locked. Like, if it's locked and you can't bend your knee past 90 degrees, and you can't straighten it to 180 degrees, you need surgery. Physical therapy. You need surgery. I had that in my left knee where, yeah, I could still play on it and stuff, but I couldn't bend it past 90. So all it took is for me to go up to the left, get fouled, and someone push this thing back. Now it's more shattered and everything than it probably once was. So, Cat, listen, don't rush back. Take the surgery and take your time recovering. Same with MB. Take your time coming back. Do not rush. I repeat, do not rush back to play. Okay? Please, guys, get healthy. We want to see you guys at full strength. We love watching both you all play. You all have had a phenomenal season, but your health is more important than, the game of basketball. I don't care what nobody says. Because if you're not playing at 100% or not even 80%, then you're not good to the team. Let's move on. Lakers versus Milwaukee. This game, man, we're talking D'Lo, AD. I like the way D'Lo has been balling. Man, let me see. Do we got the stats? Let's take a look at the stats from that game. Because, man, if D'Lo keep that up, ain't no way they're going to get rid of him. They better think twice because he was balling that day. That came down to a 1-point game. Bucks 122, Lakers 123. And let's look at the stats. Giannis had 34 points, 12 assists, 14 rebounds. Okay. Lopez with 11 points, 3 rebounds. And of course, I'm getting this from, I just type the game in for Google and stuff like that. I thought I had it written down in my notes, but, obviously I didn't. Okay, you got Michael Beasley, who, by the way, that was a good pickup for Milwaukee. He fits very well with this team because he had 14 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. And Covington, 17 points, 1 assist, 6 rebounds. Portis, another Portis night, 14 points, 8 rebounds. Portis is going to be Portis. Dame had 28 points, 12 assists, and 5 rebounds. And then now let's look at the Lakers. Like, Rui had 12 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds. Dinwiddie, I think Dinwiddie still has to get his footing and find out where he fits up the team. He had 5 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. AD, 22 points, 5 assists, 13 rebounds. Pretty good night. Russell, 44. D'Angelo Russell, 44 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. Austin Reeves, 18 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. No LeBron. See, before we get deep into this tape, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. All right, let's get into this though. So, this game, this is how the Lakers need to play though. But see, the problem that I kind of saw with it is like they're playing well without LeBron. But when LeBron is inside the lineup, it's like certain guys don't perform as well. But this is how the Lakers need to be playing. When you add LeBron, they're potentially a 130, 140 scoring team. D'Lo is playing way aggressive now that he figured he's not being traded. That's how D'Angelo Russell has to play throughout this entire season. He has to be aggressive. He has to be assertive. He can't be passive. No. Do what you're good at. Score the basketball. Play. No, let LeBron worry about the playmaking, okay? You let LeBron worry about assists, especially at his age. Let him worry about that. Y'all, AD, D'Lo, Austin Reeves, Rui, y'all take on that scoring load. That's what y'all have to do. That's how y'all should be playing this game from here on out. It should never be no AD got 15 and 2. No. AD needs to stay at 22 and above, 12 rebounds and above game. That should be AD's minimum, even on a bad night. He should wake up, slippers on, 22-12. Easy. D'Lo, slippers on, 24-25 a night. Dame and Giannis do not like picking and rolling with each other for the simple fact that it seems like they just double Dame and leave Giannis alone. I know Gilbert Arenas alludes to it on his Gil's Arena podcast, but I've seen it in action. When them tools on the court together, they don't like picking and rolling with each other. Dame don't like being doubled. And it's like, I don't know if he doesn't trust Giannis, because Giannis will get it and just try to he'll second guess on the shot, but try to force his way to the basket still. It's like, no, when they wall up, Giannis has to be able to hit that free throw line, extended jump shot. I said this on the last podcast. I said it on my live. Giannis has to improve this offseason jump shooting. 15 foot out. That's what he has to work on in the summer. If I'm Giannis, I will for shooting, go see. See, this is interesting because you could go see. If we're talking like guys who just shooting, just natural shooting, since he doesn't like training, with teammates and stuff, Craig Hodges would be one. I would go see Craig Hodges to, get my shot right. Go see Gilbert Arenas. Go get your shot right. Reggie Miller would be a good one. Just don't shoot, don't take his form, but the knowledge and everything like that. I would see Reggie, for shooting. Hell, I would even see Rip Hamilton. To learn how to come off a pin down, like someone set you a pin down or something, you just go get it and shoot. Learning all that. But now you work on that. That's what you need to work on this offseason. Then, you build on top of that. Me personally, he needs to work on that and his footwork. So I don't want to see Giannis playing the same next season. I don't. I need to see him progress. I need to see him get better so he could go down as a Hall of Famer. But both Damian played well. It went down to the wire. I like what I saw from the Lakers, from D'Lo and AD. Dame. See, this is one thing people forget. Someone said at the gym, which I don't really listen to people at the gym when we talk basketball because only a handful of them actually played at a high level outside of high school and college and stuff. So someone was like, was picking Damian Lillard a bad choice? That's the question. The Bucks picking Damian Lillard, was it a bad choice? No, because here's why. I get what people were saying. Yes, Drew Holiday's a two-way player who could defend and score, but he doesn't score at a high level that Dame scores at. Dame was averaging 30-something when he was with Portland because he had to. He didn't have no team. You guys have to understand, for Dame, you're asking him to trust, Giannis and his teammates. Well, okay. Granted, this is Giannis' team, even though Giannis says it's Dame's team, but Giannis doesn't act like that. Giannis has to rely on Dame to get the ball, hit tough shots, and close the game out. That was the reason they really got Dame. They got Dame more so for closing the game out. When the game got tight and the game is on the line, Dame has proven time and time again to hit clutch baskets and to carry the team and bring the team to victory. Drew has not. Drew makes key plays and key pivotal moments of the game that gets the team to win. But one thing that the Bucks struggled with last year was closing games out. If the game was close, they relied on Giannis. And Giannis is not a closer because Giannis can't shoot a mid-range, let alone he can't hit free throws. So that's why they went and got Damian Lillard, because now when the game is tight, the idea was, okay, if we double Giannis, then, Dame is out there and Dame shoot your lights out. But what teams are doing is they're doubling Dame and they're like, well, we're going to let Giannis close out before. Let him try to beat us. So, if Giannis learned how to close out games, then the Bucks would be scary. But it was not a bad pick. It was a good pick because they needed more scoring. Okay. Middleton wasn't Middleton. He was streaky. You know, he's not the same ever since the knee injury and stuff. Lopez is Lopez. I mean, that pick and roll with Lopez and Dame, that works. Because, you know, you can't double Dame now. Because now you got to worry about Lopez hitting that three. And in one game, he went 4 for 5 from the 3-point line. Y'all let him, that man hit 12. He ended the game with like 20-something. So, you know, Brook Lopez, you can't do that. You know, the double Dame when Brook Lopez is out there. So it was not a bad pick. I think it was a good pick by Milwaukee. It's just Giannis has to work on his game some more, and Dame has to be able to trust Giannis. You know, in that pick and roll situation when he's double, he should be able to throw it out to Giannis. Giannis should just be able to make a smart decision. I think that's the problem. And especially like when it's the rebound, Giannis gets it and go. When Giannis needs to just get the rebound, give it to Dame, let Dame bring it up majority of the time. 90% of the time, Dame should be bringing the ball up the court, not Giannis. You know, that's what I feel about it. But we're going to take a quick commercial break. Don't go nowhere because we're going to be approaching our last segment of the show.
Looking for the latest basketball trends? Look no further. Shop now at www.shiftsquad.net. Find the latest hoodies, basketball shorts, leggings, and sports bras. Are you in the game? If not, let us get you in the game. Shop now at shiftsquad.net.
All right, y'all, welcome back. Now, let's get into the last segment of the show, relationship talks. Okay, so I got a story for y'all. I got a story. There was this, a friend at the gym. We'll call her a friend. She, plays basketball. She saw this dude she liked at the gym, but she was scared to talk to him. So she asked me and my homeboy. Well, she asked me first. I picked the wrong dude that she tried to talk to. Home guy, right? It was this other guy. So my other friend, Chris, he went over there to go talk to him, saying like, "Hey, yo, she like you, blah blah blah." She went over there as a mutual thing and was like, hey, the reason I want to talk to you because I was interested in you and I liked you and I want to know, is the feeling mutual? The guy said, yeah, feeling mutual, I like you, blah, blah, blah. Exchanged numbers and, she initiated by texting. Reaching out to him, he was reaching out to her, and then she wanted to go to the UIC game, University of Illinois Chicago basketball game. She wanted to take him to that. He said he had to work. Funny is she meet him at the club same night, and he walked up, gave her a hug, so she was mad. So she's like, that was a waste of time. I told her, like, you can't expect him to put you on top priority or pedestal. You gotta work for that. So she was like, nah, like, don't lie to me. That's one of my biggest things is don't lie. If you didn't want to go to the game, just say you didn't want to go to the game. Don't lie and say you had to work. I was like, he probably did work. He probably worked in the morning. So she's not trying to hear none of that, of course, And then she was like, but he at this club, though, talking about he had to work. I was like, what does that mean? What did he say? She like, he said it was last minute. Only thing I can say was like, hey, I mean, only thing I can stand on with as far as that situation is the fact Buddy did probably have to work and someone told him, bro, come to the club, blah blah blah. Pull, convinced him to go and he ended up going. He wasn't expecting to see her, but I don't think he lied to her saying he had to work. I think he did have to work. And again, I don't know. I'm just playing devil's advocate at this point, but she just really, really mad, like, hey, it was wrong. It was wrong. He should have just been honest with me. And I was like, well, you'll find a guy that is gonna take you serious and everything like that. I mean, but ladies, you can't once you get the guy's number, you can't expect to be on a pedestal like he doesn't have other women he talks to. Cause he does. You have to show why he should take you serious. You ladies gotta look at it like this. Ever since that video, that whole cheesecake thing went viral, and then you had the Shake Shack shit. Dude's like, fuck, I'm not. Why? Why should I spend my money taking these women out? Why? I ain't trying to be on no video, no viral. No. Gotta prove yourself. That's just what it is, ladies. Even with me, like I get a chick's number, right? And man, look, I get a girl's number, and sure, I'm if I'm interested, yeah, I'm gonna talk. I'll reach out and stuff. If the conversation is good and it's a mutual reaching out, as far as like I'm hitting her up, she hits me up, then it's like, okay, then I'm inclined to take her out. I'm like, all right, let's go out, let's hang out. I want to see, I want to see how you are in a social gathering, a social setting. But look, hey, yo, if I'm hitting you up and you ain't responding, hey, yo, no, cause you get a call and a text, and I don't hear from you. I'm not reaching out to you. Ask any woman that dealt with me. I will not reach out to you. By that time, you better hope I ain't moved on. Then, don't let it be, I hear from you the next day or 2 days later, like, hey, what's up? Oh, okay, we on that type of time. Cool. Because that's what Buddy was on with her. She's like, I reached out to him, he didn't respond to me all day. I ain't hear from him until the next day. I like, he probably was busy, probably was asleep. And I almost told her, like, you need you at home, nigga, if you want that much attention, like, yeah. But nah, like, that's just me. I'm not gonna put energy into something that doesn't deserve my attention or my time. So you have to show me that you are worth my time and energy. Like for real. But let's get into these topics. So first question that was asked: do women pay the same amount on a date as the men? Hell no. Hell no. Look at this here. I seen this on my Facebook. This girl posted the bill of Ruth Chris. Dude spent about $246 on the date, right? For both of their meals and everything, alcohol, whatever. That's $246. She said on her thing, he spent his money and time with me. Now he's finna go home and get that gawk. I'm like, pause. I was like, wow, it spent $256 just to get some head and to fuck, basically. Now, ladies, let's be honest. Are you on the second date? Are you going to spend that type of money? No, you're not. Because if the second date you're like, well, okay, let's go. You're more likely going to say, hey, let's go to the zoo. Let's go bowling. Let's go to a bar. And even when you go to this bar, you're not going to run a bill up to $250 something dollars. So no, because I was in a 3-year relationship and my ex didn't even spend that type of money like I was spending, taking other trips and everything of that nature. You know, those Miami trips, Boston trips, even though the Boston trip was for basketball. But you know, Miami, all that shit. Did she spend that type of money? Hell no, she didn't. No. So no, a woman is not going to spend the same amount of money on a date, you know, courting a dude or anything as the dude does for the women. I don't care what nobody says. It's not happening. No, I don't see it. I don't think it happens. Maybe if you're married or maybe y'all been together for the first like 10 years or something, but we're talking on the initial, you know, getting to know this person, getting to know someone. Is she going to spend that type of money? No. Hell no. No. She is not. Now, it'd be bogus, it'd be wrong, since ladies want to put dudes on blast, like, yeah, no, I ain't going to no Cheesecake Factory or no, I ain't on no Steak Shack. Now, what if dudes go out, chick like, yeah, I'm taking you out, blah, 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 it's the bowling alley, and dudes get on, hey, bro, you believe this chick brought me to the bowling alley? Look at this shit here. Bro, I took her to Morton Steakhouse and everything, spent about $150, and the only thing she could afford is this bowling alley. Are you serious? Nah. Yeah, should be different then. Should be way different. A lot of ladies be in their feelings. That guy he bogus. He ain't deserving, girl. Blah blah blah. No. Reciprocate the same, ladies. You can't. Either if you can, you refuse to in them first couple of weeks or months. So stop it. Stop it. Be appreciative that the man is choosing to spend time with you and know you instead of saying, hey, come on over to my place. Because as you see, my friend, she wanted to go to the basketball game. I was like, that'd have been a cool little date for them. College basketball, get to know more about each other. But where you go? You at the club. Where she go? To the club. Meet them. Oh, she pissed. Because she felt lied to. Yeah. So, second question. Why do women get treated with disrespect now than in the past? You know, because of how they carry themselves now. We got women that want to talk like dudes that say on ganging them, folding them grave, on bro. And these ain't just young girls, these is grown women too. We're talking like 30 and up women talking like this. They wonder why dudes be on some, hey girl, why don't you come over here and let me fuck? You talk like you one of the homies. Then it comes down to, you know, how they're presenting themselves. They're outside with the skimpy outfits, showing everything. You know, to get our attention and stuff. Then when you meet them or you're out in public with them, you know, they're acting ratchet. They're on top of the hood of the car, shaking their ass. They shaking their ass, middle of the street, all this stuff. But yet you want a guy who has class, got manners, makes a good salary to take you serious. or give you the respect you're looking for. Nah, don't work like that. The ladies that get the respect that they deserve, they carry themselves in a respectable manner. They dress nice. They talk like ladies. They're not trying to talk like guys, let alone think like men. Okay? This whole I'm in my soft girl phase that women say is ridiculous and is delusional. It sounds dumb because you were born a woman, so you're naturally in that phase all the time. So this whole I'm in my soft girl phase or my feminine energy phase, yes, please stop the bullshit. That's you've always been in that phase. I don't know why you think, oh yeah, you could just switch to this masculine energy phase. No, fuck no, hell no. You were made a woman, you were created a woman, therefore you act like a woman, not like a dude. See, it's crazy, this day and age, because I see both, like the women who talk like women, because I gotta say like women, they don't get disrespected. Blatantly, when I mean blatantly, like a guy's not gonna say, hey, F you, F you, bitch, cause she don't wanna talk to him. It be the ones that's talking like the dudes, acting ratchet when the dude try to holler, like, ew, no. And that's when the dude's like, man, fuck you. Oh, stuck up at, skank hole. Oh, man. Ladies, y'all gotta respect yourselves. You can't wait to have 4 kids to be like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna start respecting myself. And not the guy you had kids with don't want you. No. That ratchet phase, this whole ratchet thing is gonna be dead by summertime. I'm telling you, it's up for all you women. I hate to say it, all you single moms that's in your 30s, in your 40s, all you young ratchet females, it's up for y'all, because dudes is not going for it no more. So you loudmouth chicks, it's up. You keep being loudmouth if you want to, you're gonna find yourselves single with 5 cats. Or be one of those, man, why don't men want me? Or man, shit. You'll be one of those. This summer 2024, it's spring clean. It's cleaning. Sweep them out. Loudmouth chicks getting swept out. Chicks that think like men getting swept out. Single moms with 1+ kid that don't do ever had attention on marrying. Swept out. Y'all better get your act together. I'm telling you. You think your body, all this plastic surgery that these women went and got, these BBLs, these implants, facelifts, all that stuff they went and got from these PPP loans, and they still single and still getting tossed around, getting smashed and passed. Y'all thought that was gonna land you a man? 10,000 down the toilet, and wonder why the natural women with the natural hair that act like women are wiped up and reaping the benefits. Tell you, summer 2024, ladies, it's up. Y'all got less than 6 months to get it together. I'm telling you. Or you're gonna be stuck in that cycle of being smashed and passed. Smashed and passed. Not just by dudes, even by the same sex. Smashed and passed. Smashed and passed. Just letting you know. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's your boy Trillionaire Chuck saying, peace out.